करे किस्मत बने जीवन का यह मर्म, प्राणी तेरे हाथ में, तेरा अपना कर्म, तेरा अपना कर्म। धर्म कर्म निश्चित करो, सुनकर समय पुकार, जग में आए किस लिए, इसका करो विचार।
Namaskar ji, welcome to Kismatkarma Live. I'm your host Dr. Arti Jangra and I bring before you Kismatkarma. In today's live and interactive show, I'll be doing your mini readings, your dream interpretations and of course your much loved oracle messages as well. Now remember guys, should you have any questions or concerns, quickly get in touch with me, let me know exactly what it is that you want help with, and I promise you from my side I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way possible. But remember, I can only help you if you communicate with me, so communication is the key here. It's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to improve it. If you feel that maybe I can help you in any way whatsoever, quickly let me know and I'll do my best to help you in every way I can. Remember, it's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to change it. So many times people get in touch with me and they communicate with me and they ask me, Arti ji, how can we change our lives? When can we change our lives? When can we make things positive for ourselves? When will things get better for us? And the answer is always the same. It's when you decide. You decide when you want to improve your life. You decide when you want to improve your energy. And you decide when you want to sort your life out. If you're not happy with the way things are right now, if you're not happy with your current situation, with your current circumstances, change them. You have the power, the ability to turn things around and make things positive for yourself. Now, often people don't realize that they have this power, they have this ability. Because this ability sometimes is dormant within us. And the reason why it's like this is because we're not aware of it. As soon as we are aware, at least as soon as we know, then we can do something about it. Sometimes we're not aware how to activate this energy. So I'll do my best to help you in every way that I can. It's almost like, say for example, you're sitting in a dark room and you're thinking, when will there be light? When will there be light? And the light switch is literally right in front of you. All you need to do is literally flip that switch, turn it on, and there'll be light everywhere. But because you don't realize that that's a light switch in front of you, all you can see is pitch black darkness. You're not even reaching out. So that's what happens when you're stuck in negative energy or in a negative energy zone. It's so difficult for a person to see clearly, to understand clearly how to escape that negative zone around them. If you feel that you have been a victim of negative energy, you may notice that, especially during the month of October going forward now, you may notice that the effects of the negative energy are increasing, are getting stronger. Maybe certain reactions of certain negative elements that you have been affected from are affecting you in a much more stronger way now as well. One of the main reasons of this is because, as I've already told you in my previous shows as well, since September I've been sharing this information with you actually, that October is a month of 2 full moons. It's a very, very powerful month for negative energy practitioners. So those of you who are often a victim of psychic attacks, negative energy attacks, or if you feel that you have been influenced by other negative energy practitioners, then you may feel the presence of that darkness even more around you. Now, because October is a month of 2 full moons, that's why the veil between certain different dimensions is very, very thin, and it's important to make sure that you protect your energy. Now, I have been doing some very special shows which have been premiering on YouTube every night at 9 p.m. This is UK time. If you have not got our app, make sure you download our app, because then you'll be notified when we go live or when the shows are premiered on YouTube. Now, I aim to show these, put these shows onto Facebook and YouTube again, so that you guys can see them. But remember, if you haven't done so already, do download our app. You'll get these shows on your app straight away. Or you could go to our YouTube channel and see our latest shows. And every day there'll be one show. They're not very long shows. They're not 1 hour shows. They're only a few minutes. I think the longest show is maybe the one that I've done on black magic, and explaining what it is. And I think that shows the longest show, which is about half an hour. It's only because there's so much information that I need to share. But other than that, any sort of paranormal issues, different types of energies and entities, we've discussed everything in those shows. And hopefully I'll be discussing these with you in greater detail as well in some coming month shows that I'll be doing. But that's a whole different segment. It's called Spiritual Awakening. So make sure that you do watch those whenever you get a chance. And do give me your feedback as well. If there's any topics or anything in particular that you wanted me to speak about, or you wanted me to share with you, then by all means do get in touch with me. Just say, Arti ji, can you give us more information about this, or can you tell us more about that? And whatever it is that you wanted to request, I'll do my best to help you in every way that I can. Why? Because I always try my best to help you in the best way possible. Remember guys, it's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to improve it. If you feel that maybe I can help you in any way whatsoever, let me know. I'll do my best to help you. Now, one thing that's very important to understand is that, as I've already mentioned to you, that October is a month of 2 full moons. You're probably still feeling the effects of the first full moon, which was on the 1st of October, because generally the effects of it tends to last about minimum 3 days, and it can last up to about 9 or 10 days even. And what's very important to understand is that veil between different dimensions is very, very thin. So you may feel or sense the presence of spiritual beings around you, or even energies from or entities from different dimensions around you as well. So it's very, very common to feel presence of other entities or energies around you right now. So please don't be alarmed. That's why I'm sharing these shows with you, the Spiritual Awakening shows, so that you can have more information about them and know how to identify exactly what it is that's disturbing you or that's around you. Now, next month, which is November and December, both of those months we have an eclipse, which once again means that negative energy practitioners will be making the most of those 2 months. So it's important that you protect your energies before, not after. Ideally, right now is the time that you protect your energy as strong as you can. We have got certain remedies that can help you, but if you wanted more information, simply drop me an email. If you feel that you have been affected by negative energy for a very long time in your life, and you wanted to discuss that with me, then I would recommend maybe a spiritual energy reading for yourself. Once we've done that spiritual energy reading for yourself, then we can look at everything in much more greater detail, and I'll be able to help you in a much more stronger way. So also at the end of the year in December, I know it feels like it's many months away and it's going to take a long time to get there, but honestly, literally it's just around the corner. December is going to end with a full moon on the 29th of December. So literally as we go into the new year, it's going to be with a full moon. Now, the energy of this can have a very strong negative impact on 2021. a lot of people won't like me saying this or wouldn't want to hear this, because for many people 2020 has been a year of doom and gloom. Things haven't been going that right. The economy in the whole world has been very unsettled. And of course, we've had this whole corona thing that's been going on as well. That's not been helping a lot of people. So because the economy has gone haywire, a lot of people's lives have gone haywire as well. We've never seen such increased rates of depression around us. I've never had so many people get in touch with me, wanting to ask about when they will get their new job. It's never happened how much has happened this year. Normally people would ask me, but the majority of the readings I would do for people would also incorporate, when will I get married? Is this the right partner for me? Is this the right course for me? Is that the right job for me? But now it's just like, when will I get a job? Any job, I'll do anything. And that's what people are worried about. They're worried about their income. They're worried about keeping a roof over their heads. And it's been a very tough time. It's been a very testing time. Now 2021 is going to be quite testing as well. If you want to flip this energy around and make it positive for yourself, then please act now. Don't wait until the last minute. Don't wait until you're completely stuck in a rut and then think, oh, maybe I should get help now. Get help beforehand, so that you're like an eagle, you can fly above the storm. Otherwise you'll get caught up in the storm. So wouldn't it be better if you use prevention rather than cure? That's always the best policy, and that's what I always recommend to so many of my clients, that always try to prevent rather than cure the problem. So right now you've got an opportunity to prevent certain negativity from coming into your life, then why not do that? And make 2021 a positive year for yourself. Make it a successful, strong year for yourself. Now, one thing I would strongly recommend is that if you feel that maybe I can help you in any way, then do get in touch with me. Let me know, and I'll do my best to help you in every way possible. Remember, the only reason why I do these shows before you is so that I could help you in the best way possible. It's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to change it. If you feel that maybe I can help you in any way whatsoever, do let me know, and I'll do my best to help you. Now, it's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to turn it around. If you feel that you are stuck, you need some help in any area of your life, let me know so that I can help you in the best way possible. Now, as you are aware, it is getting busier and busier for me. I am trying my best to bring these shows in front of you at least 5 days in a week. So I try my best, like during the weekdays I bring this show in front of you every day. We have had a lot of feedback from you guys, and so many of you guys are requesting different times of the day. The Arti, please can you show the live at this time or that time, because that's when we're freer, that's when we've got more time, that's when we can look at the show. So I'm trying my best to help all of you in the best way that I can. But what you need to remember is that so many people are also requesting weekends as well. The Arti, please can you help us during the weekend? Please can you do a live show on the weekend? It's very tough. It's only because literally there's only one of me and there's thousands of you, and I have to do your readings as well. I've already got so many people who are a little bit upset with me because of the waiting times for your personal or private readings. Ideally they want to pick up the phone and have the reading almost immediately, but it does get booked up really fast. And the only reason why it gets booked up super fast is because the readings are extremely popular, especially our spiritual energy reading. It's very popular. So please do make sure that you do pre-book. You book it sooner rather than later. All of the readings, if you book them privately for a detailed reading, for a private reading, remember all of the readings are booked at a first come first served basis. So as soon as you book, you are given priority, and we try to give you whatever the earliest date and time that there is available. We'll give that to you. We'll share that with you, and then hopefully we can take it forward from there. So please do bear this in mind. It's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to turn it around. If you feel that maybe I can help you in any way whatsoever, let me know, and I'll do my best to help you in every way that I can. Your feedback is very important to me, so please do keep your feedback coming in, and I would really appreciate that. I'm going to go straight to the first person now, because we've had quite a few of you who have pre-booked and have been waiting patiently for today's show, so that I can help you. So I'm going to quickly go straight to the first person over here. This is for Vidya. Vidya, thank you so much for pre-booking your mini reading for yourself. I've got my cards with me right here now. I did read your question before the show, to be honest, so I'm just going to quickly just glance over it again. Okay, thank you so much, Vidya, for requesting your mini reading. I'm just going to have a look for you now. Let's have a look at what the cards have to say. Nice question, by the way. Quite a lot of you who are new viewers, they do ask that, Arti, why don't you show the question on screen? The reason is because from our side at Kismatkarma, this has always been our policy from day one, that everything is 100% private and confidential. So the only reason I use your first name is because you request me, like, obviously you need to know that I'm doing the reading for you, and the question that you ask me is always kept private and confidential. The only thing that everybody else hears is the answer to the question, is because so that your personal life, your private life remains private, remains personal. If you want me to use an anonymous name or a code or a different name for you instead, I can use that on screen, but I need to have your real name to do the reading, so please do bear this in mind. So this is a mini reading for Vidya now. I'm just going to check your energy for you now, and let's see what the cards have to say for you. Okay, Vidya, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading for yourself. One thing that's coming up for you quite strongly is that the way your energy is right now, I'm seeing that you need to be very, very patient. You literally need to bite your tongue for now. Be very, very patient. You may feel like having an outburst of energy, or almost like attacking someone or saying something to someone, because sometimes when we've been quiet for so long and you kind of got everything bottled up or bottled in for so long, you just want to you want to have a shout or have a go at somebody, but right now that's not the best thing for you to do. If you do try to shout at somebody, or if you do try to argue, then you may be seen as the wrong person. The blame or the accusation might just literally just turn around and come back onto you. So if you don't want to be falsely blamed or falsely accused of anything that you haven't done, that isn't your fault, then at the moment please stay quiet, because otherwise there is that chance that you may be falsely accused or falsely blamed for anything. Also, another thing that's coming up in your cards is that I know you're probably thinking about moving or changing. Right now is not the best time for you to move home or move your house. It's not going to be very positive for you, especially if the property that you're buying is a corner property. Say for example it's at the end of a road or end of two roads meeting, so it's like a corner house, then that would not be positive for you right at this moment in time. So I hope and I pray that you can resonate with this. I hope you can make sense of this. Obviously, if you wanted me to do a detailed reading for you, by all means do get in touch with me. I'll do my best to help you in every way that I can. As requested, your lucky color for this week is going to be pink. So you could wear something pink on the top half of your body, or carry something pink with you, and it will bring you a lot of success, a lot of positive vibes. Also, your lucky number for this week is going to be the number 7. So I do wish you every success. Thank you so much for getting in touch with me. Thank you so much for requesting this mini reading for yourself. God bless you. Stay strong, stay positive, and hopefully I'll speak to you soon. Thank you so much. So remember guys, it's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to turn it around. If you feel that maybe I can help you in any way whatsoever, let me know. Just tell me and I'll do my best to help you. I'm going to quickly go straight to the next person now. Let's have a quick look over here. Okay, this is now a mini reading for Savita. Savita, first of all, thank you so much for requesting a mini reading for yourself. Okay, sorry, just reading your question. When I go quiet for a few moments is because I'm actually reading your question. Right, okay, let's have a look for you, Savita. Thank you so much for requesting your mini reading for yourself. I'm just going to have a look for you now, and let's see what the cards have to say. Okay, so with that, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading for yourself. One thing that's coming up for you in your cards quite strongly for you is that I am seeing that you have got so much potentiality to grow. There is so much you can achieve and so much you can do, but what you need to do first of all is you need to break the old mold that you were in. You need to break old cycles that you were in and start something fresh, start something new. It seems as if you want to hold on to the old cycles or the old comforts that you had, and you want to do something new as well at the same time. That's not going to be possible for you. You need to close the old chapter in order to start a new chapter in the book. You can't stay on the old chapter and read the new chapter at the same time, because you'll need to turn the page. You need a new chapter. The same thing in your life. You need to literally turn the page now and move forward, and that's how you would evolve and that's how you would grow. So there is going to be a requirement that you need to change certain I would say habits. You need to change your surroundings a little bit. You need to change certain patterns that you have in your life, and that would help you in a beneficial way. So if you want to do something new, you need to create space for that. You need to create time for that. But it's almost as if you're still making excuses, so you're not actually giving yourself the best opportunity. You're not giving yourself the best chance to create that space, to create that opportunity for yourself. So that's what you need to do, and that would help you in a much more stronger way. I would strongly recommend, this is something that I recommend a lot to people because it really is simple and effective, is that maybe make a to-do list and just see, okay, if I want to do this, then how is it possible? Which practical steps do I need to take in order to make this my reality, or in order to make this possible for myself? And then you take those positive steps, then you move forward in the right way, and that would help you in a very, very strong and a very effective way. So I hope and I pray that you can resonate with this, and I hope you can make sense of this. So there needs to be some changes in your ideology and the patterns of the way that you do things, and that's what's going to help you. There's nothing suggesting in your mini reading right now to suggest that this task is impossible for you, or that you'll never be able to achieve this, or it will be 100% a failure. There's nothing like that. So please stop thinking negative. From the way that you wrote your question down, it seems as if you've got so many negative thoughts stored there, which is definitely not good. And those negative thoughts, they're only going to help you procrastinate more, and that's what you don't need to do. You need to let go of the past and move forward now. And that's what's going to help you grow and evolve your energy in a positive way. Now, as requested, your lucky color for this week is going to be orange. So you can wear something orange on the top half of your body, or you could carry something orange with you. That would help you in a beneficial way. Also, your lucky number for this week is going to be the number 4. So I do wish you every success. God bless you. You look after yourself, and you take care of yourself. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Remember, guys, it's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to make it positive. If there's anything at all that you're unsure about, anything that you're uncertain about, then do ask me. Let me know, and I'll do my best to help you in every way that I can. Remember, if you have requested a mini reading for yourself, or a dream interpretation, or an oracle message that you wanted me to fulfill in the live show, during the live show, then I definitely will do that for you. If you have not pre-booked for today, then quickly book now, because we've still got some slots available for today's show, and I'll do my best to help you in every way that I can. So please do bear this in mind. I'm going to quickly go straight to the next person now. Let's have a quick look over here. Okay, this is another person who's requested a mini reading. It seems like mini readings have definitely made a strong comeback at the moment, which is definitely quite positive. Let's have a look over here now. So this is a mini reading now for Jaya. Jaya, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading for yourself. I'm just going to check for you now. Right, I'm just going to check for you now, Jaya, and I'll let you know what I pick up for you. Okay, Jaya, first of all, thank you so much for requesting this mini reading for yourself. One thing that's coming up for you quite strongly in your cards is that what you need to do is you need to stop looking back now. If you keep looking at the back, keep looking at the past, thinking how things used to be, how things were, it's just going to make you upset, and it's just going to slow you down. Reflecting on the past is not really going to help you in a positive way, in a strong way, unless there's something where you can learn from it, or there's a lesson to be learned there, and you've learned that lesson now, and just focus on that lesson. And in fact, if you focus on the real lesson that you were taught, then you would stop looking back, you would only look forward now. So look forward, see how you can change and how you can improve your energy, how you can improve yourself. Don't keep reflecting on the past, don't keep looking at the past, because all that's going to do is just going to slow you down. And each second, each day that you slow yourself down, you're making it easier for your enemies, you're making it easier for your haters, because they don't want to see you succeed, they don't want to see you do well, they don't want you to see you to be the best version of yourself. Now, if you want to be the best version of yourself, only you can make that happen. So start focusing on improving your energy and improving yourself in every aspect that there is. Instead of focusing on all of the things that you can't do, focus on what you can do, and let that be your driving force. Let that help you move forward. And I promise you, if you make that your driving force, you will be able to change your life literally within days. You will notice a change, a difference, on a weekly basis, because you'll empower yourself so strongly that you'll be able to bring this new version of yourself to light sooner rather than later. Now, one thing that I would strongly recommend for yourself is that whenever you get an opportunity, whenever you get a chance, I would strongly recommend that you have your spiritual energy reading. That's our signature reading, and it would really help you in a beneficial way. So I would strongly recommend the spiritual energy reading for yourself. Another thing that I would strongly recommend for yourself is that once we've done the detailed reading for you, then I'll be able to help you move forward in a stronger way and let you know what the best path for you is. Another thing I would recommend for yourself is that stop looking back, stop reflecting on the past, only look at what lesson that you've learned from it, and just learn from that experience. So put that down to experience and don't look into it any further or any more. That would help you in a beneficial way. Now, as requested, your lucky color for this week is going to be purple. So you can either wear something purple on the top half of your body, or you can carry something purple with you. That will bring you a lot of success and a lot of luck. Also, your lucky number for this week is going to be the number 7. So I do wish you every success. I wish you all the best. And obviously, if you feel that maybe I can help you in a stronger way, then by all means do get in touch with me. Let me know, and I'll do my best to help you in every way that I can. Thank you so much, and God bless you. I'm going to quickly go now straight to the next person, because we've got quite a few of you who have pre-booked for today. But remember, guys, for those of you who have not pre-booked so far, quickly get in touch with us, click on the links provided, and we will do our absolute best to help you in every way that we can. So the next person over here, we've got Naren. Naren, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading for yourself as well. Thank you so much for that. I'm just going to read your question, if that's okay. Right, okay. Naren, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading. Thank you so much for sending your question in as well. I'm just going to check for you now, and let's see what the cards have to say. Thank you. Okay, Naren, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading for yourself. One thing that's coming up for you in your cards quite strongly is that I am seeing that you actually have got the ability to turn things around, make things much more stronger, much more positive for yourself. But for that, you need to take the right step at the right time, and that will help you in a beneficial way. Until you don't bother, until you don't try, you're not going to bring the right changes into your life that need to occur. It seems that you already know which steps you need to take. It seems as if you already know what to do, but it's just about doing it. So taking that step. Even if you come to me for help, all I can do is I can show you the path, I can show you the way, I can give you a map of exactly which directions you need to take, but I can't, I can't walk that path for you, or I can't, literally, I can't just kind of say to you, okay, you know, just jump in the car and I'll take you to your destination and I'll drop you off there, because this is your life journey. You need to make your own journey towards your destination, because a part of these life's lessons are the journey as well. The journey is just as important, if not more important, than the destination. Please remember, this is very important, and that's going to help you spiritually grow and spiritually be evolved. But it seems as if you're not giving yourself the chance or the opportunity as yet, and you're waiting that maybe somebody will help you or somebody else will support you. But to be honest, this is just about now. It's just about you. It's about you taking that step. It's about you making it work for you. You making things right for you, and that will help you move forward in a positive way, in a strong way. Now, as requested, your lucky color for this week is going to be brown, so you can either wear something brown on the top half of your body or carry something brown with you as well. That should bring you a lot of success. And your lucky number for this week is going to be the number 9. So I do wish you every success. Thank you so much for requesting this mini reading for yourself. Stay blessed, stay strong, and hopefully I will speak to you soon. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Remember guys, it's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to improve it. If you are unsure or uncertain about anything at all, ask me, get in touch with me, and I'll do my best to help you in every way that I can. But remember, I can only help you if you communicate with me. I'm going to go on a short little break now. I'll literally see you guys within a few moments. God bless you.
Kismatkarma. Rewrite your destiny by correcting your karma. You can change your kismet. Ask us about our exclusive spiritual energy readings, psychic readings, karmology, spiritual meditations, shamanism healing, professional astrology birth charts, numerology, and much, much more at Kismatkarma. Contact us for a consultation. 07832 029 329. 07832 029 329. See what the future holds for you, or check out our website kismatkarma.com. We're here for you.
Vishalda, and you're watching Kismatkarma on M.
Hi, I'm Vishal Bhardwaj, and you're watching Kismatkarma.
My name is Jackie, and you're watching Kismatkarma.
Hi, this is Ranveer Kapoor, and you're watching Kismatkarma.
Hi, I'm Rekha Bhardwaj, and you're watching Kismatkarma with Arti.
Namaskar, hello, this is Sonu Nigam, and you're watching Kismatkarma with Arti.
प्यारे दोस्तों, सत श्री अकाल। तुसी देख रहे हो किस्मतकर्मा आरती के साथ।
Hey guys, I'm Imran Khan.
And this is Kareena Kapoor.
Keep watching Kismatkarma
with Arti.
Insane.
Hi, this is Sonam Kapoor, and you're watching Kismatkarma.
Khan, and you're watching Kismatkarma.
Hi, this is Saif Ali Khan, and you're watching Kismatkarma with Arti.
Namaskar ji, welcome back. I hope you guys enjoyed that short little break. Just wanted to quickly remind you guys that if you still wanted to participate in the show today, then definitely do get in touch with me, give me a call, let me know, and I'll do my best to help you in every way possible. Remember, if you wanted an in-depth detailed reading, then you can definitely give us a call on 07832029329. Our most popular reading at the moment is the spiritual energy reading, because it's a very in-depth reading and it covers everything. So if you can imagine any type of question that you want to ask, any sort of energy, entities, involvement, or anything like that, then definitely the spiritual energy reading is the best reading for you, and then hopefully that will help you in a positive way, in a strong way. So that's why it's our most popular reading at the moment. I'm going to quickly go straight to the next person now. Let's have a quick look over here. Okay, this is for Avinash. Avinash, you've requested a dream interpretation for yourself. So I think it's the first one for today. So thank you so much for requesting your dream interpretation for yourself. I'm just going to read your dream again, if that's okay. Right. Oh, very interesting. Avinash, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your dream interpretation for yourself. One thing that's coming up quite strongly in your dream and as per your energy is that the timing of your dream. So this does seem like as if your mind is processing certain information. So it could be that you've seen a movie, or you've basically seen a drama, you've seen something on TV, and that's kind of your brain kind of trying to sort it out, categorize or process what you've seen, and that's what's come up in your dream. So it's one thing I would strongly recommend for yourself is that if you can, try to avoid any sort of technology. So avoid using your laptop, avoid using your phone at least 1 hour before going to sleep. Avoid the TV. Instead, like, read a book or do something else, but just stay away from all types of technology, even like listening to the radio or anything like that. Avoid it. Reading is probably the best option, and then that would really help you in a positive way. Secondly, try to make sure that if you can, try to drink more water. That would help you in a beneficial way, because normally if as per Ayurveda, if we have say it's like a strong vata dosh in us, then our mind is overactive as well, and it's always kind of constantly trying to think of different things, what's going on, what's happening. So it seems as if there might be an imbalance in your body. So please do make sure that you eat the right foods, you speak to a good practitioner who can help you. If you're not sure of who to get in touch with, then drop me an email and I'll do my best to help you in every way that I can. But I do feel that this is just literally your mind just processing things, so please don't look into it that deeply, that strongly. And I'm not really seeing that anybody else is going to try to cause you harm or distress in any way. I'm not picking up that there's any sort of a threat on your personal energy, so please don't worry about anything like that at all. But literally this just seems to be like your mind trying to process information, trying to shift through information, and that's helping you in a benefit, like it's just helping you sort things out, to be honest, in that sort of a sense. So I hope that you can resonate with this, and I hope that this does make sense to you, and I hope that this has taken your concerns or your worries away as well regarding this dream. Definitely, if you feel that maybe there's something more to it, or if you feel that you wanted to still have a detailed reading just to double check or just to make sure, then please do make sure that you do get in touch with me sooner rather than later. Then I would recommend a detailed reading for yourself, and then hopefully we'll take it forward from there. But stay blessed, stay strong. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Thank you so much. So remember, guys, whether it's a dream interpretation, an oracle message, or a mini reading that you wanted to request for yourself, by all means do get in touch with me. Let me know, and I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way that I can. But remember, I can only help you if you communicate with me. So communication is the key here. It's your life, it's your energy, energy, and it's up to you to improve it. If you feel that maybe I can help you in any way whatsoever, let me know. Just say, Arti ji, this is what we're uncertain about, this is what we're unsure about, and this is what I need help with. And I promise you, from my side, I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way possible. So please do bear this in mind. I'm going to quickly go straight to the next person now. Let's have a quick look over here. Okay, this is now a mini reading that's been requested by Sukhbir. Sukhbir, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading for yourself. I'm just going to take a moment and read your question, if that's okay. Right. Okay, Sukhbir, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading for yourself. I'm just going to have a look for you now. Let's see. So this is a mini reading for Sukhbir. Very interesting question, by the way. Let's have a look for you now. Right, okay, Sukhbir ji, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading for yourself. One thing that's coming up in your cards for you quite strongly is that you are super motivated at the moment and you really want to get things done. You want to move forward in a successful way, you want to make things right, and you want them to happen, tomorrow. Like, instead of tomorrow, you want them to happen today, to be honest. Like, you want immediate results, immediate success. Now, it's good to be motivated. It's very, very positive. It's a very good energy that I'm picking up. However, you need to understand that our affirmations are like planting seeds. Some seeds grow faster than others. And it's just it's just the way that nature works. So some certain energy that we wanted to manifest for ourselves, some things we can manifest instantly, some things take a bit more time. The type of things that you want to manifest for yourself, they will take a bit more time. Also, they will take a lot more effort. And by that, what I mean is that you also need to correct your karma, because there seems to be an imbalance in your karma somewhere. So maybe you need to accumulate a little bit more positive karma in order to bring that manifestation into your life, in order to turn that dream into reality for yourself. Now, this is something that you have definitely got the capability of doing. Definitely, without a doubt, I can see that you can achieve this success in a very strong way. But it's just about moving forward and making it happen for yourself. So I do feel that success is literally just around the corner, but it's just about now you taking the right actions as well and the right karmic steps in order to enhance your energy or enhance your luck in a positive way. So I do hope and I do pray that you can resonate with this. I hope you can make sense of this. Obviously, if you wanted me to do a detailed reading for you, by all means do get in touch with me. As a simple spiritual sort of a remedy, one thing I would recommend for yourself is that if you can, try to make sure that before you go to sleep, wash your feet with cold water. That would help you in a very beneficial way. Also, if you can, change your wallet. It seems that maybe you're using the wrong color, so maybe use a brown wallet instead, and that would be very successful for you. The day that you need to change your wallet would be on a Wednesday, so it can be any Wednesday, even this coming Wednesday if possible, and that would really help you in a beneficial way. And with your old wallet, you make sure that you leave some money in there, even if it's like £1 or a £2 coin, and then donate it on the same day. So donate it on the Wednesday. So as soon as you've got your new one, you need to donate the old one. It's very important for you, but it needs to be done on the same day as you get the new one. So just literally, like, even if it's whilst you're in the shop, you just transfer everything into the new wallet, and then your old one on your way out, if you see somebody, you can donate it to them or give it to a charity shop, but give some money with it as well, so that the money needs to be inside the wallet when you give it. So please do bear this in mind, and that would really help you in a beneficial way. But this needs to be done on a Wednesday, and the donation of your old wallet needs to be done on the same day as you purchase the new one. and the purchase needs to be done on the Wednesday as well. So please do bear this in mind. Other than that, one thing that I am strongly seeing for yourself is that there does seem to be other people around you who will influence you and help you in a positive way. Listen to them. It's very important that you understand what they're trying to share with you, what they're trying to say to you, and that would really help you in a beneficial way as well. As requested, your lucky color for this week is going to be gray. So if you want to wear something gray on the top half of your body, you carry something gray with you, it will bring you a lot of success. And also your lucky number for this week is going to be the number 4. So I do wish you every success. Thank you so much for requesting this mini reading for yourself. Stay blessed, stay strong, and hopefully I'll speak to you very soon. If you wanted me to do an in-depth detailed reading for you, then by all means I'll do my best to help you. As you are aware, our signature reading is the spiritual energy reading, and if you wanted me to do the spiritual energy reading for yourself, then do get in touch with me, let me know, and I'll do my best to help you in every way that I can. So please do bear this in mind. I'm going to quickly go straight to the next person now. Let's have a quick look over here. Okay, thank you so much. This is now somebody else who's requested a mini reading for themselves. So I'm just going to quickly grab my cards, get them together. This is for Mandeep. Mandeep, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading for yourself. I'm just going to read your question, if that's okay. Okay, this is a mini reading now for Mandeep. Let's have a look for you now. Let's see what the cards have to say. Right. Okay, Mandeep, first of all, thank you so much for requesting this mini reading for yourself. One thing that's coming up for you, as per the energy of your cards, is that I am seeing that yes, there will be a new friendship coming into your life, a new person coming into your life, but I am seeing that it is going to be a friendship level. I'm not seeing anything stronger than that, if that makes sense. But one thing that I am seeing is that even if you do meet somebody, say at friendship level, keep those lines of communication open. It's very important for you. At the moment, it seems as if you've just kind of closed yourself off from the outside world totally, and that's not a good thing for you. It's not a good energy. You need to connect with other people. It's very, very important. Even if you're just looking for your significant partner and that's the only person that you ideally want to connect with, it's still good to connect with other people as well, because it is a possibility that you may meet your potential life partner through these connections that you make. Okay, so try to make sure that you keep these connections. It's good to have friends in your life as well. That's not a bad thing. It's not anything negative, and it's not bad in any way. So yeah, try to make sure you keep these connections open, keep these links open, and whenever it's safe to do so, make sure that you do communicate with them, you do visit them, and it's important that you do have a social life as well, because it seems as if you're closing yourself off from everybody that's around you, and it's leaving you very, very isolated, even when it's not a necessity for you to be in complete kind of self-isolation. It seems that you are building up this wall around yourself, and it's not helping you in a positive way at all. Your confidence levels seem to have really gone down, really shrunk. So that's what we need to do. We need to reboost your confidence levels again. The confidence will come back. It's not something that will never come back. It's something that will come back. But give yourself an opportunity, give yourself a chance. Go out there, make sure you speak to people, mingle with people, contact people, and that's going to help you in a much more beneficial, much more stronger way. So that's something that I would strongly recommend for yourself. Now, as requested, your lucky color for this week is going to be yellow. So you can either carry something yellow with you or wear something yellow on the top half of your body, that's something that would bring you a lot of success, a lot of good energy. Also, what I would recommend for yourself, just as a simple spiritual remedy, is focus on your throat chakra, because there seems to be something not right with your communication energy. So you need to improve your communication energy. I will send you a simple exercise that you can do with your throat chakra just to improve and cleanse it. But for that, I would request you to send me an email. You can email me on arti@kismatkarma.com. and then I'll email you the exercise. It's a bit long and complicated to try to explain during this show, because I think that I wouldn't be able to do anybody else's, fulfill anybody else's requests or services that we've promised to them. So if you can email me, that would be perfect. Email me on arti@kismatkarma.com, and I'll send you the exercise. And it's it's actually very easy to do, very simple to do, but because there's a few steps involved, it's going to take me a bit long to explain, and that should really help you in a beneficial way. Another thing that I'm picking up for yourself is that you have got the capability, the ability to be strong, to move forward in a strong way, and to achieve what you want. So whatever is in your heart, in your mind, it is possible. It is a possibility. You can do it. But remember, it's important for you to keep your communication energy open, so that would help you in a beneficial way. Obviously, if you wanted me to do a detailed reading for you, an in-depth reading for you, then by all means do get in touch with my team. The reading I would recommend for yourself would be our signature reading, which is the spiritual energy reading, and that would really help you in a beneficial way and in a strong way. Stay blessed, stay strong, and stay powerful. Hopefully I'll speak to you soon. God bless you. So remember, guys, it's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to turn it around. If you're not happy with the way things are at the moment, if you're not happy with the way your energy is at the moment, then change it. You have the capability, the power to enhance your luck, to enhance your energy in any way you fit right. Now, if you want to turn your life around, you need to take the initial action. You need to take the initial steps. If you're not sure which step to take, how to move forward, how to evolve your spiritual energy, how to grow, then get in touch with me. That's why I'm here. That's why I come to do the show, so that I can help you in a powerful way and in a beneficial way. I'm going to quickly go straight to the next person now. Let's have a quick look over here. This is now a mini reading as well that's been requested. So thank you so much for requesting your mini reading. And this is for Kim. Kim, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading for yourself. I've got your full name over here as well. Just reading the question once again. Right, okay, Kim, I'm just going to have a look for you now. Let's see what the cards have to say, and I'll do my best to help you. So this is a mini reading for Kim. Right. Okay, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading for yourself, Kim. Unfortunately, your doubts are correct. There does seem to be a lot of dense energy around you. There does seem to be a lot of dark energy around you. And it seems that as if you've been, maybe communicating, or you've been contacted by a negative energy practitioner, or maybe you've contacted a negative energy practitioner for help in the recent past, and instead of making things better, unfortunately things have got a lot worse for you. So you might have noticed that the nightmares have increased. The frequency of the nightmares, they have increased. You may have noticed that unfortunately the sleep paralysis has increased as well. Having those dreams when you when you feel as if they're very real, and you're trying to move your body, you can't move your body, and there's some sort of an energy or entity that's around you. So it is quite possible that those incidents have increased as well. Also, one thing I would strongly recommend for yourself is that whenever you get a chance, then make sure that you do try to protect your energy sooner rather than later. That would really help you in a beneficial way. And when you get an opportunity, clean underneath your bed. Your bedroom needs to be literally spotless. Make sure there's no dust in your bedroom, there's no cobwebs, no spiders in your bedroom. So give your bedroom a good spring clean, and do that as soon as possible, because it would really help you in a beneficial way. So change the sheets, change the bedding, everything, clean underneath the bed, move it and shift it and change it, completely clean the whole room, and that would really help you in a beneficial way. And whenever you get an opportunity, when you get a chance, there should be an app on your mobile phone, and it's a compass app. Basically, it tells us which direction we're facing. Now open up that compass app in your bedroom and just let me know which direction your headboard is in. So I need to know which direction your headboard is in, because then that's where you when you go to sleep, that's where your head is, in that direction. It's very important for me to know, and then as per the direction of your headboard or the way that you sleep, I'll be able to give you a remedy that will be, you know, perfect for your energy, that can help you improve your energy in a stronger way and help you protect yourself, especially at night time whilst you're trying to sleep, because that's when these things seem to be attacking you the most. So definitely I will do my best to help you in every way that I can. Another thing I would recommend for yourself is that if you can, try to make sure that you keep some sort of copper piece around you. So if you've got some anything that's made out of copper, an ornament or some sort of a showpiece or an ornament, keep that next to you, or a 1p, 2p coin if you've got that, they're made out of copper, or anything else, even if it's like a piece of jewelry that's made out of copper, a small piece of copper, keep that at your bedside table. If you don't have a bedside table, maybe you want to keep it underneath your pillow if it's safe to do so, but keep some sort of an item that's made out of copper near you, and that would really help you in a beneficial way as well, just for a short while. It's not forever. And then whenever you get a chance, I strongly recommend a spiritual energy reading for yourself, because then we can look at this situation in much more in depth, in detail, and then get to the root cause of it, and whatever that that negative connection is, we need to break it, and protect your energy from it. But I can only do that once I do a detailed reading for you. So I would strongly recommend a spiritual energy reading as soon as possible. Obviously, if the frequency of the sleep paralysis or the nightmares does increase rapidly, then I would say don't waste time. Press the emergency button on our website, because this is something that definitely I would say is a paranormal emergency. So press the emergency button on our website, get to speak to me sooner rather than later, and then we can take it forward from there, and I'll do my best to help you. So please stay strong. I'll definitely pray for you, because that's what I can do for now. So I'll definitely pray for you, and I'll wait to hear from you soon. So stay blessed, stay strong, and hopefully I'll hear from you soon. God bless you, and you look after yourself. Thank you so much. So that was a mini reading for Kim. Remember guys, it's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to sort it out. God forbid, but if you have been affected by anything negative, paranormal, any sort of dark energy or entity, then you need to protect yourself. You need to make sure that you protect your energy. Now, a lot of people don't protect themselves the correct way, and that's why they're prone to further psychic attacks. And in some cases, what happens is that sometimes people feel as if there's something negative around them, and they try to protect themselves. They try to say God's name, or they try to say chant some sort of a mantra, or say God's name in some sort of a way, and the more they say God's name, the worse things get for them. It's almost as if sometimes when they're trying to protect themselves, they're aggravating the negative energy or entity that's around them. It's very important to know exactly which type of energy or entity that it is that you're dealing with, and then you'll know how to protect yourself correctly. So please do remember this. It's very important to understand. So once we know exactly what it is that you're dealing with, then I can let you know the correct way that you can protect yourself or protect your energy, and that will help you in a much more powerful way, in a much more stronger way. So please do bear this in mind. I'm going to quickly go straight to the next person now. Let's have a quick look over here. Okay, this is an oracle message that's been requested. This is an oracle message that's been requested for Rohit. Rohit, first of all, thank you so much for requesting this for yourself. I'm just going to tap into your energy now for you, Rohit, and I'll just check for you now. So this is an oracle message for Rohit. Right. Okay, Rohit, first of all, it's important to understand that an oracle message is a message which your angels, your guides want you to hear. It's not really necessary that it's something that you want to know or you want to hear. It's something that they want you to know and they want you to hear. And your oracle message is very loud, very clear, is that you need to respect your elders. It's so important that you do this, because you are receiving the blessings of your ancestors right now, but however, they will stop coming your way if you don't respect your elders. So hopefully you can resonate with this, hopefully you can make sense of this, and hopefully this will help you in a strong way, in a powerful way. Obviously, if there's anything that you wanted me to tell you in much more detail, by all means do request your reading, and we'll take it forward from there. Stay blessed, stay strong, and hopefully I'll speak to you soon. So thank you so much. God bless you, Rohit. So that was the first oracle message for today's show. So remember, guys, if you want to request any of your services, whether it's an oracle message, a dream interpretation, or it's a mini reading, either way, I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way that I can. But remember, I can only help you if you communicate with me. So communication is the key here. It's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to improve it. If you are unsure, uncertain about anything at all, ask me, get in touch with me, ask me, and I'll do my best to help you. This is all we had time for today's show. Definitely do let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. Stay blessed, stay strong, and remember to watch our spiritual awakening shows. They premiere every night at 9 p.m. and make sure you do watch them. So if you wanted to download our app, which is available on iPhone and Android, and you'll be able to watch them free on the app as well. Stay blessed, stay strong, and hopefully I'll speak to you soon. Thank you.
Kismatkarma. Rewrite your destiny by correcting your karma. You can change your kismet. Ask us about our exclusive spiritual energy readings, psychic readings, karmology, spiritual meditations, shamanism healing, professional astrology birth charts, numerology, and much, much more at Kismatkarma. Contact us for a consultation. 07832 029 329. 07832 029 329. See what the future holds for you, or check out our website kismatkarma.com. We're here for you.
Vishalda, and you're watching Kismatkarma on M.
Hi, I'm Vishal Bhardwaj, and you're watching Kismatkarma.
My name is Jackie and you're watching Kismatkarma.
Hi, this is Ranveer Kapoor and you're watching Kismatkarma.
Hi, I'm Rekha Bhardwaj, and you're watching Kismatkarma with Arti.
Namaskar, hello, this is Sonu Nigam, and you're watching Kismatkarma with Arti.
प्यारे दोस्तों, सत श्री अकाल। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ किस्मत कर्मा आरती के साथ।
Hey guys, I'm Imran Khan.
And this is Kareena Kapoor
Keep watching Kismatkarma.
with Arti.
Insane.
Hi, this is Sonam Kapoor, and you're watching Kismatkarma.
and you're watching Kismatkarma.
Hi, this is Saif Ali Khan and you're watching Kismatkarma with Arti.
Namaskar ji, welcome to another episode of Spiritual Awakening with Kismatkarma. My name is Dr. Arti Jangra and I bring before you Spiritual Awakening with Kismatkarma. Now, it's really important to understand that in these spiritual awakening shows, I share with you some knowledge, some information that could help you and possibly help others around you as well. So please remember to like and share these videos as much as you can, and spread this knowledge, spread this spiritual information, because there's a lack of the correct knowledge out there, and there's a lack of the correct information out there. And because of that lack, a lot of people unfortunately get stuck into negative energy cycles, and whenever they try to escape black magic, or when they try to escape negative energies or entities around them, they end up meeting a black magic practitioner, a dark energy practitioner, and that person then unfortunately uses more negative energy to counter the negative energy, and negative energy just attracts further negative energy. So before they know it, they're stuck in that spiral and they're stuck in that loop literally forever. And it feels like it's impossible to get out, or it's impossible to escape. So today I'm going to be sharing with you some symptoms of black magic. Now, if you feel that you are affected, and if you feel that you are suffering with some of the symptoms of black magic, then definitely do get in touch with me as fast as you can. My number is at the bottom of the screen, which is 07832029329. Alternatively, you can book your spiritual energy reading online. Now, that is the reading I would recommend that you book for yourself if you are experiencing any of the symptoms. Obviously, if they are linked to your health, your well-being, then speak to your doctor, speak to your GP. If they're linked to your finances, and you feel, oh, maybe I should speak to my accountant, then speak to the right professional of the right field. But if they can't make any sense of what's going on, then definitely seek spiritual guidance, spiritual help, and I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way that I can. Now, there are so many symptoms, and they come in different categories, and I'll share them with you as well, depending on how strong the negative energy is around you, how strong the dense energy is around you. Now, black magic is known as black magic if we say it in the English language. Otherwise, it's called jadoo, tuna, totke. All of these are different names, different words, different phrases that are used to describe the same thing, which is basically negative energy that is being forcefully sent your way. So somebody else manipulating your energy, and somebody else manipulating your energy and sending that negative energy your way. That's what it essentially is. So if you feel that you are a victim of this negative energy attack, then definitely do get in touch with me. I'll do my best to help you in every way that I can. Now, some of the basic symptoms of this negative energy are things like when you sense that people around you are avoiding you, you feel ignored, you feel avoided, and you feel very isolated. That's one of the basic symptoms of negative energy. Another symptom is that you constantly feel there's conflicts going on around you, there's fights, arguments, literally quarrels out of nowhere for no reason, so arising out of nothing. So literally at 1 second everybody's quiet, everybody's peacefully, calmly, sitting down quietly, or the next minute it's World War III in your house, and you can't find out like where the problem is or what's happened. It can even happen in your workplace, where all of a sudden an argument or a disagreement erupts, and all of a sudden it's just randomly everything's just your fault. So you can never set a foot right, you can never say a right word. No matter what you do, it's not good enough. It's always going to be seen in a negative light. Another symptom is that, with these constant quarrels and fights appearing for no reason, even your good intentions are then misunderstood. So people misunderstand you. They don't take you seriously. They don't like to be around you. They don't like to be associated with you because of these misunderstandings that arise. And that could also affect not just your works, your colleagues, but also your personal relationships as well. So even in your relationships, there'll be issues, there'll be fighting, arguments. You can fight with your spouse, with your children, with your parents, with your friends, with your neighbors, and before you know it, it's like everybody's got a problem with you. Everybody's trying to create some sort of a problem with you. You're thinking, what have I done wrong? Why are people being like this to me? But for some reason, it just seems like anything that you do is just being misunderstood and is being taken as a negative by others. Another symptom would be that your income becomes blocked. So it's almost like no matter how much you try to earn, no matter how much you try to save, it's just not working. Even if you're trying to, look at different sort of financial prospects, you're looking for different job opportunities, work opportunities, it's almost as if like all the doors are closing before you. You're trying to open new doors for yourself, but it's just not happening. And also another thing that you will notice, one of the other symptoms are that even your friends, your relatives, your co-workers, they would stop believing you, they will stop trusting you, and they would start turning against you. Now, these are very basic symptoms of negative energy, of black magic. So if you are even suffering with the basic symptoms and you feel that you've been suffering with them for quite a while or a number of years, you definitely need to get help. Now, these symptoms can affect us on different levels. So the symptoms that I've just described now, these are, I would say, social symptoms that you'll notice with other people in relation to your social environment, around what's happening around you. So with your relationships with others and in your material world, you'll notice that these problems are occurring, these problems are happening. But what you also need to notice is that with black magic, dark energy, it affects you on all different levels. So it affects your mind, your body, and your soul. So now we're going to be looking at the mind level or the mind-body level symptoms that can occur. So some of those symptoms could be that your dreams are interrupted. So all of a sudden you're having a nice dream and randomly something very negative appears in your dream and you end up having nightmares. Or what happens is that your dreams are completely blocked. So some people, they'll say, Arti, we don't dream at all. We didn't dream about anything. Some people suffer with insomnia, so your sleep's interrupted, you have broken sleep. Some people that do dream, they often dream of like water, they dream of like dead bodies, dead people, dirt they see in their dream, like dirty blocked drains, blocked toilets, they need to use the toilet or they need to use the bathroom and they can't find anywhere. They dream of falling, they dream of animals, they dream of reptiles. And sometimes they have dreams of a very sexual nature, as if something or someone is trying to seduce them, and that could be another negative energy symptom as well. Now, if you see people that have passed away in your dream, like dead people in your dream, or people being murdered or killed, that's also a symptom of this negative energy. Some people, suddenly wake up in cold sweats, they wake up in fear, they wake up shaking, and it's so difficult for them to go back to sleep again because of the types of dreams that they have. And it also causes headaches as well, so severe headaches. Another sort of physical sort of a symptom is that you'll have chronic fatigue. and also weakness as well. So it's almost like not that you're lazy, that you don't want to work or you don't want to do anything, but it's like you can't do anything. Like you literally, it feels as if your body's made out of iron. Even when you're lying down in bed, and even if you're trying to sleep, it would feel like your body's made out of iron, and just moving or just turning or tossing on the bed, like even that would take so much effort and energy, and it's almost like you just can't, because you feel like your body's made out of iron or lead when you're lying down. That's a lot of weight on your soul. So that's definitely a strong symptom of dark energy around you. Also, another symptom would be where you self-reflect on your life, or a person self-reflects on their life and they think nothing's working for me, nothing's happening, and you start thinking negative. You can start thinking that nothing's right, nothing's ever going to go right, and you just feel very like you're just not interested in life anymore. You feel very hopeless, and this is where it comes into feeling depressed and depression as well. Some people will have mood swings, and they'll have irrational behavior. All of a sudden you'll be okay, and all of a sudden you feel very angry, very critical of other things around you, other people around you. So you're not only critical of others around you, but sometimes you're critical of yourself without realizing it. And you think, why am I really demeaning myself? Why am I putting myself down? But you end up putting yourself down. It's because everything else is going around, that's going on around you. It makes you feel stuck, and it makes you feel as if like you can't do anything. So it makes a person feel useless. They feel like no matter what you do, what you try, it's just not good enough, it's not working. So you feel that negativity growing and expanding. Now, another thing that will happen with this is that some people feel that their mouth becomes really dry, especially at night time. So they'll get very thirsty at night time, or their hunger starts growing in the evening especially. So all day you can go without food or water and you'll be absolutely fine. But in the evening after sunset, all of a sudden you feel really hungry or you feel really thirsty. Some people have unexplained weight gain or unexplained weight loss. So either you start eating extra, like you're literally eating for 4 people, or you just won't feel like eating at all. Certain foods you just completely lose your appetite for. Foods you'll be more likely to eat would be things that hold on to dead energy. So dead energy would be things like meat, non-veg, eggs, alcohol, anything like that would be holding on to dead energy, and that's what you'll crave more. Another thing would be that you feel your body parts are becoming very tense, very tight. Your muscles become very tense, very tight. Your memory can become hazy. You can start forgetting things and forgetting even have lapses of time that go missing, and you think, I don't remember doing that, or I don't remember speaking to this person, or I don't remember driving from that area to that area. I know I got from work to home, but I don't know how I got home. So you wouldn't actually remember your journey, which is quite, it can be quite scary, quite daunting. But these are just literally basic symptoms of negative energy, of dark energy. Now there are serious symptoms as well, which are a bit more stronger. And these tend to happen when the effects of the negative energy are becoming a lot more rooted, a lot more powerful. So that's when the energy becomes stronger. So those symptoms would be like when you're dreaming of reptiles, or you're dreaming of, like, say, spiders, scorpions, crows, dogs, snakes, those sorts of animals. And you'll have a lot of dreams about, say, broken limbs or torn limbs. You'll probably see blood in your dreams, which is definitely not a good sign. For women, you'll dream that maybe you've just had a miscarriage, or you'll dream that you're on your period and your clothes are dirty. For men, you'll dream that you've been wounded, you're hurt, you can't walk, you can't speak properly, you can't see properly. So both male and females both can have these sorts of dreams. You'll see black dots when you wake up. So as soon as you wake up in the morning, what you'll notice around you, sometimes you'll see like black dots or some sort of geometrical shapes around you. which means that the negative energy has increased. Also, what happens, and this tends to happen a lot more in females, I've noticed, rather than males, is that your stomach becomes very bloated. So it's almost like you're pregnant, but you're not. But it's just the way that your stomach bloats up, and you think, well, I've not been eating so much bread or starchy foods or anything, so it doesn't make sense why my stomach's like this. But it will only happen like around that area, like near the navel area of the stomach, where it kind of literally just bloats up. And if you touch your stomach, it wouldn't feel soft. It will feel a bit stiff, like almost like it's like a ball or something. Like it will feel very stiff. It wouldn't be like pudgy, if that makes sense. So then you'll know that, okay, something isn't right. Another symptom would be that you'll have headaches. Your eyes could hurt. Your eyesight could get very weak. You could have a lot of headaches. Your dreams, your dreams may feel as if they're being invaded by other entities or energies. So you might receive messages in your dreams like, oh, don't talk to her, or he's a horrible person. So spiteful, negative messages, and you think, where's that coming from, or who's saying that to me? But it's almost like someone's forcing you to do something which is not good for you or not right for you, and you're receiving some negative messages in your dream. Another symptom would be sleep paralysis, which I will speak about in much more detail about a lot of these symptoms in separate segments or separate shows as well. A lot of the victims of black magic have also shared with me that, Arti, we've had dreams or nightmares where they said that they have been raped in their dreams or sexually assaulted in their dreams, and these are quite often that they have those dreams, and when they wake up they feel as if like they have been violated, and there are physical symptoms to prove that there have been that something isn't right. But obviously, if you go to the GP, you go to the doctor, you go to other people, you try to explain to somebody, nobody wants to really listen to you, because it's a bit difficult to comprehend, it's difficult to believe that something like this is going on. Another symptom would be that your complexion becomes very dull. And it can become quite dark, so quite dull, so as in like there's no moisture left in your skin, there's no glow left in your skin. So that can happen as well. Also, you could see like grey or like smoky energy around you, or greyness around you. Even in front of your eyes, sometimes you feel as if like it's a bit foggy, so you wouldn't be able to see clearly at all times. And all of a sudden you may start having an increase in pains of pins and needles. So pins and needles is basically when your hand or your foot goes to sleep, or if you've been putting so much pressure on a certain part of your body, and all of a sudden you get up and then it's all of a sudden you get pins and needles, and you have to kind of rub your hands or do something to make the energy come back again or make the blood flow again. But with this symptom, you just get pins and needles quite a lot, so it happens very often. Even if you're moving around, even then you'll get it quite strongly. And some people even feel itching, burning on their whole body as well. And some people feel as if they're being poked by either pins, or they're being poked like by needles in certain parts of their body. And it will just come for a short while and then it will stop. But it's almost like you'll feel that little prick, that something's really pricked you, and it will be painful, so you will notice it quite often. Another thing is that you may start seeing shadows, or maybe you feel or sense a shadow around you, or maybe the corner of your eye, you may see shadows. When the symptoms become even stronger, then some people can hear like crackling sounds, thumping sounds coming from walls. They will come from mirrors, closets, your basement, your attics, like different areas of the house. You'll hear like thumping, or as if somebody's walking, those sorts of sounds, and that just shows that there's extensive paranormal energies or entities around you. And what you'll also have is a lot of accidents. You'll notice that whether it's with your car, you have accidents, or you fall, you trip, but there's loads of accidents, loads of things going wrong. Another thing that you will notice is that it will be difficult for you to sit still or stand still. Your body would either be shivering, or you'll be like moving quite a bit, but it's going to be difficult for you to be still. Even when you go to sleep, you'll keep tossing and turning, but it's not going to be easy for you to have like some rest or stay in one position for too long. You'll find that suffocating, or you'll find it very, very difficult. So it's something which is not right. And some of the symptoms that are very strong, that are associated with men in particular, would be that they'll start drinking alcohol very strongly, they'll start smoking, and maybe start taking drugs as well. So any sort of substance abuse becomes quite excessive, becomes quite strong, and they'll get more attached to negative sort of energy. So it could be like pornography or wrong sort of explicit sort of websites and groups and whatnot, and they'll start watching wrong things where their mind is not stable anymore. Their mind goes more towards violence and aggressive behavior. So there's no love or respect in that behavior. It's more violent and aggressive. So that's the sort of nature that attracts them. Also, they'll have excessive mood swings, anger. You won't enjoy your work anymore. Your dreams will be quite negative, and there could be a lot of once again, a lot of kind of sexual dreams where there's discharge. And your energy, you just won't feel as if it's right. And also what you may notice is that you are losing a lot of hair. Your hair starts graying, or you start actually losing your hair, and you start aging quite quickly. And with women, the symptoms are slightly different. With women, what they'll notice is that they get hyperpigmentation, where their skin starts getting a bit discolored, and you'll notice that you start having some bruising, and this bruising normally takes place around like your thighs, around your private areas, on your arms and other parts of the body that are normally hidden in like during the daytime. So you'll notice that either like bluey grey marks would come, or there's bruises around you. You may feel or sense that you have dreams where you are being sexually assaulted or raped by spirits or demons in your dreams as well. You may notice that with your periods, like things may be very irregular. You might get very painful periods, or it could be a heavy loss of blood, and the blood could be quite dark when you are affected by negative energy as well. But basically your hormones are all disturbed, they're all over the place. So it's quite common if someone's affected by negative energy for this period not to be like on time or not to be right. It's quite common for them to be disturbed. Another thing would be not being able to hold a pregnancy, which results in miscarriages, and also it can cause you to be very, very fearsome, very, very anxious about so many things. So you'll worry about everything, you'll have a fear about everything, hair loss, hair falling out. And what you may also notice is that you'll start getting wrinkles quite quickly, you age quite quickly, and there'll be some sort of like a hyperpigmentation on your face as well, and your hair gets very discolored, so you start getting white hair or grey hair quite fast, which is definitely not a good sign. Now, when all of this negative energy comes to a very strong point, like when it's at its highest stage, then the person's personality completely changes, regardless if they're male, female, adult, young or old, or whichever age group, or whoever they are. When this negative energy gets to an extreme level, then it can cause a change in your personality, even the way that your eyes tend to change. Normally a relative of the person, or a person who's living with the person who's been affected by negative energy, they recognize the change. The person themselves, they don't recognize the change, but somebody else who's living with them, they recognize the change. Like this lady got in touch with me, and her husband was affected by negative energy, and his eyes literally used to change, and it was like almost as if like they're completely round when he used to be attacked by this demonic entity. So your eyes do change, the shape of your face changes, your voice changes, and it is really strange how much the voice changes. Sometimes it's like that's not that person's voice. It's like I've spoken to that person before and I know what his voice is like or her voice is like, and it completely changes. That person can have a loss of awareness, loss of consciousness. When it gets extremely like very extreme, then it can cause like suicidal attempts as well, or like self-destructive steps that the person takes, like consuming loads of alcohol, taking loads of drugs, anything to self-destruct, quitting your jobs, not speaking to the family, moving out the house and living rough on the streets. You'll start doing anything and everything to self-destruct. And because that body starts to then erode, and then even your organs start to give up on you. Your kidneys in particular, your liver, they can be affected in quite a strong negative way as well. Also, you may notice a lot of substance abuse and also heart problems as well. And that would mean stronger treatments from the doctors. And sleep paralysis is something which is quite common that happens. Up until today, doctors really don't have a solution for sleep paralysis. They don't know what it is, they don't know where it comes from, but God forbid, if you have been affected by any of these types of symptoms and you feel that you are a victim of a black magic or negative energy, and you feel that maybe I can help you in any way whatsoever, then quickly do get in touch with me. The reading I would recommend for yourself would be a spiritual energy reading. Once we've done the spiritual energy reading for you, we've checked everything for you in detail, then we can see what the best way forward for you is, and hopefully we'll be able to find a solution. But please don't leave it too late. Try to get help sooner rather than later, and I'll do my best to help you in every way that I can. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Stay blessed, stay strong, and I'll speak to you guys soon. God bless you.